Thank you. All right, good morning, everyone. Welcome to our Human Resources Special Session meeting. Today is Thursday, April 10th, 2025. I'll start the meeting with a roll call. Chair Adams,
Present.
Commissioner Jordan,
Present.
Commissioner Banner,
Present.
Commissioner Cohen, Commissioner Gannon,
Here.
Commissioner Whitlock, Commissioner Whitlock. It is noted that she's not present. Commissioner Armstead, Commissioner Armstead. It's noted that she is not present. And Commissioner Lloyd. Commissioner Lloyd. It is noted that she is not present. Chair Adams, you have a quorum.
Thank you, Melinda.
You're
Good
welcome.
morning, everyone, to this special meeting for the vote for the RFP. I was not able to attend the last meeting. Vice Chair Jordan did chair the meeting, and I did get a chance to review the video and the notes. I want to thank Melinda for those detailed notes for the last session. I do believe the purpose for this meeting is to vote on the RFP in full. I want to open the floor to any questions before we perform the vote at this time. So if there are any other questions concerning information from the last meeting, I will allow Chair Jordan to spearhead that, and then we'll proceed to the vote for the RFP.
Are we able to have this discussion in a closed session? I don't know if there's anybody from the public present.
I'm sorry, Josh, I didn't. There was a delay. And can you repeat that, please?
Yeah, is there possibility that we have this discussion in a closed session?
We can.
Yeah, just for the purposes of discussing competitive bidding, we should do that in a closed session.
We can do that if there's any questions on the floor. So are there any questions from any of the commissioners at this time based upon the last meeting? Gather that would be there are no questions from the last meeting, so we can proceed with voting on the RFP. Chauncey,
Yes.
once the commissioners have voted on the RFP, can you give us a brief summary on what takes place after that, as far as the timeline?
So once you all decide on your scope of services, the supportive housing team will continue to assemble the RFP that will be presented to procurement for review and then to legal. The whole process in submitting a RFP and getting it posted, it's about 9 to 12 weeks.
9 to 12 weeks. Thank you, Chauncey. Melinda, can we read the scope of services that was agreed upon by the commissioners as of the last meeting?
So you're wanting the document from the last meeting for the scope of work?
Not the document, just the scope of services that was agreed upon in the last meeting.
Yeah, that's why I think legal is saying that we have to go into a closed session because I don't believe you guys agreed upon anything. It was just a discussion about what you guys wanted to do. So you guys didn't actually say anything in particular what you wanted to do.
Yeah, just to fill everyone in, we started the last meeting with a quorum, but the process of going into a closed session to discuss this. One of the board members disconnected and we lost a quorum, so no discussion took place.
Mhm.
And we immediately went back to the regular session and the meeting ended because a quorum was no longer had. So yeah, we should, if we want to discuss it, we should go into a closed session.
Which commissioner disconnected?
Armstead.
Mr. Armstead?
Mm.
Okay. Okay, let's proceed to go into closed session briefly, and then we'll come back and take our vote.
Do you need a
Do we
motion?
need a motion for that?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay, well, I make a motion, we go into closed session.
Second.
It's been motioned and seconded that we go into closed session for a brief discussion on the scope of services. All in favor?
Aye.
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 I believe that the yea is uniform. Are there any nays? The yeas have it. We are going into closed session briefly, and we'll come back out and take the official vote for the RFP.
Alrighty, just real quick, guys. This is Sean with St. Louis County IT. I'm hosting the meeting. I just want to make sure, is all of the current panelists going into closed session?
Yes.
Okay, 1 second. Let me get.
Except for me. Yeah, everyone except for me. I'm staying out.
Okay. All right, 1 second. Move to session. All right, everybody that is going to be going into closed session, you're about to get a pop-up on your screen. Just click yes, and you'll automatically be moved into the closed session.
Thank you.
Hey, good morning, Commissioner Whitlock. I mean, yeah, how you doing?
Through my computer and with my phone. I was
Yeah.
trying to get in. I've
Mm.
been trying to get in since about 5 till.
Oh,
I, let me give you a call and let you
okay.
to get in. I can't get in, and you know I have this new token on my
Mm-hmm.
computer.
Mm-hmm.
Ever since I've had it.
Yeah, okay, I understand. I'll let everyone know. They actually just went into closed session because I don't know if you remember last special session. I think Armstead had dropped off when we was in special session, so we couldn't vote on anything. So
Right.
they're in special session again. So
Okay.
Chair Adams, I think he wanted to vote today, but I told
Yeah.
him that you guys didn't set anything up. You didn't state anything specifically of what you wanted to have for the scope of work. So now they're in there now with Chancia, the supportive service manager. So I guess she's gonna kind of talk to them on, what they want what you guys want for the scope of services to be. So I'll have the video and I'm gonna send a link to you, or if you can keep trying to get in, you're more than welcome.
All right. And I need to give you a different. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
I want to give you my my personal email
Yeah.
because every time they want.
Okay, you want to email it to me? Yeah, and then that'd probably be better
Yeah,
too.
I email it to you.
Okay.
Fine.
Okay.
Okay, so, because I didn't want you to miss, I'm like, because I'm still going to continue to do this. I told Sam that I would.
Okay.
So anyway, if I don't get through, I'm here.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm available by phone.
Okay.
So thank you so much for being understanding.
Yeah,
And tell the
absolutely.
rest of them I said, hey, I'm trying.
Okay, will do.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
March 20th to April 9th, and the body shows April 9th to April. March 20th.
All right. I believe we're back into session. Please make sure that you're off of mute so we can hear as we proceed with the vote RFP release. Are we still in closed session, Josh?
No, we have.
You were
ended
back
the
in
closed
open session.
I still see Melinda's screen.
I
Excuse
think
me.
maybe Melinda has that up.
Yeah,
Is that-
Melinda has it up, and Melinda, are you there?
As soon as Melinda comes back, we'll go ahead and take the vote. And I'll entertain a motion for the allocation towards the additional allocation to fishing moves. And then we'll proceed with the total vote.
Move that we accept the RFP as proposed with one change, that we allocate the additional, Chancia, what is it,
$91.06.
that we allocate the additional $900, $991.06 to Loaves and Fishes.
Second.
Okay, it's been motioned and properly second to accept the current RFP in its current status with the allocation of $991.06 allocated to the Fish and Loaves proposal within the RFP. This time we'll take the vote, the official vote from the commissioners. Melinda, you can proceed with the vote.
It looks like she's not back yet. Do you want to just facilitate the vote?
Yes. All in favor of the RFP as stated with the current allocation?
Josh, I'm sorry, Chair. Josh, do we need to do this each person or can it be done as a group?
It can just be done as a group.
Okay, great.
Please use, if you have the capability, please use the raise hand as your vote of yes for the RFP. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I believe that completes. We have 5 votes in favor of the RFP being released in its current state with the additional allocation as stated going towards the organization within the RFP. And the vote for the RFP has passed. Chauncey? Okay. You said that it will be, once the RFP is released, we're looking at 4 to 5 weeks. You're still on mute.
Okay, thank you. No, sir. Due to the decision that you all have just made in regards to going with the current RFP for 2025, which had a renewal, there will not be a release of an RFP. However, what we would do is begin the process of notifying the agencies of the renewal of the awards and working with legal for a template to submit renewal contracts. And so that minimizes significantly the process of being able to get these renewal contracts out. So the agencies will be prepared to start services January 1.
Thank you, Chauncey, for that. Commissioner Koenig, did you have a question? Okay. I'm sorry, I still see the raised hands. Okay. All right, we have we've completed the vote for the RFP, which will now be released with the element of renewal for those particular organizations, so we can proceed and move forward. Is there any additional information that we need to discuss at this time? Belinda, I believe this is this the end of the agenda item? I think you're still on mute.
Sorry about that. I am having some technical difficulties today.
I understand.
Yes, that's correct, Chair Adams. That's the end of the agenda.
Okay. Well, thank you all for taking the time to come out and to vote on this RFP. It's been put in motion as agreed, so we can move forward. And we'll go into other aspects of our work at our at our next session. Again, I'd like to thank Melinda for that those detailed notes of the previous meeting, as well as the video of the session. It was quite helpful to restate what was discussed at the last meeting. I think we should proceed with those recaps. And I think it'd be very helpful for the commission to go back and review those after each meeting. So at this time, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn. The proper second.
So moved.
It's been motioned and properly seconded for us to adjourn. The time
I
is.
seconded. I don't know if anybody actually seconded it.
I thought you did. Okay. I'm sorry. It's been motioned and properly seconded for us to adjourn. The time is at 9:32 a.m. And I believe we can all vote in affirmation. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
And I believe it's been affirmed. The ayes have it. No nays. Thank you once again for this session, and we can move forward with the work of the commission and we'll get started at our next session. Thank you again. Thank you for your time this morning.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Have a good day, everyone.